Hey guys, it's Arcade and I'm back with another video, and in this one I'm gonna show you a great new plugin that will make making chord progressions and melodies way easier. The plugin is called InstaChord, and let me just load it up. You load it up in the generator section, not in the mixer, and it looks like this. And it's basically a plugin that has chord progressions and you can switch between different chords. I'm gonna show you how to use it right now. So once you load it up, it doesn't really make any sounds. You have to actually route it to another instrument that has sound. So let's do that right now. And to do it, just go to wrapper settings right here in the InstaChord plugin and find output port and set it to 1. Then go to your instrument, whatever it is. I'm using Nexus for this example, and go to wrapper settings again and change input port to 1. When you go to InstaChord, it will actually make sound, and it will be the sound that you chose in Nexus. So yeah, let me actually load up a preset in here, which is the easiest way to start. So for example, this one. And once you load up a preset, you actually can see all these chords that you have here. C, C major 7th, G. And you can select these chords by choosing any of these notes on your piano or on your keyboard. And then you have actions on the right side here. And once you select the chord, it actually doesn't play. You have to choose an action in order to make it play. There's a lot of different actions. For example, strum down, slow, all, which is an action that will play all the notes in the chord one after another slowly. So it sounds like this. And then we have fast, which is almost immediate. And you can also choose your own actions. So yeah, those are the basics of this plugin. To use it in your song, you can select any of the presets, or you can choose your own chords if you want to. You have all the different chords right here, and you can select them and then just use them by clicking any of the keys. And so let's actually choose an action here and hit 5 notes. So it's gonna hit first, second, third, fourth, and fifth note of the chord. And let's actually create a basic chord progression in piano roll. So of course you can use this in piano roll. And just to check, we have this action and it's on this key. So it's on G sharp. So let's actually make a rhythm on G sharp. So just a basic rhythm. And to change the actual chords, go back to InstaChord, and as you can see, here are the chords, and they go from C3 to B3, which are these notes, and they are on the white keys only. So if we want to change the chords, go back to piano roll, find C3, and from C3 to B3, all the white keys have different chords on them, and we can just switch between them. So let's see. And I feel like the notes are too high, so you can go back to InstaChord and put it all octave down. Just press like this, it's all octave down. Maybe try a different chord. Let's see here. And here is our basic chord progression made in minutes. And if we want to have a different action making the chords, for example, we want to have them like strummed, you can just change the action from G sharp, which is hit 5 notes, to G6, which was a strum slow. Or even a different one. A lot of different options we have, but I'm gonna leave it on hit 5 notes. Another thing you can do, we have these actions here, which are a bit different than these ones. These ones basically play the first note of the chord, second, third, fourth. And so you can use that to create melodies immediately. So let's see now. As you can see, they go from C5 to B5. So go to piano roll, find C5. And B5. So these are the notes we can use, and you can just make melodies. There is no way you're gonna have a note that is out of harmony, because all these notes are in key. And you can just copy the same note progression, because once the chord changes, the notes change as well. So then it sounds like this. So if we delete the chords completely, it sounds like this. So yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. We can go crazy and just put random notes here. Even if they are random, they will still be in key. And yeah, that is pretty much how you can use the InstaChord to create chord progressions and melodies as well. So maybe we can play it with the drums. Another feature I want to show you is the log function, and what it does is when you log a certain column here, if you change the presets will change, but the logged column will stay the same. So that is really nice when you want to set up your own actions, but try different chord progressions. And we can just experiment with all the different ones. And yeah, let's go back to the one we had originally. And one more thing I want to show you, one more function here, is you can change the voicing. So as you can see, this is the C major playing, but we can change it to like wide C major. So it will still be C major chord, but the voicing will be different. And we can have like guitar, or just second inversion, or first inversion, or the basic one. So yeah, a lot of different options here. So another thing this plugin is great for is playing instruments live. So I just changed the preset to piano, and I can keep the chord progression the same for now. And let me actually move to the piano and play something, and you can see how easy it is to play something live, because half of the work is done for you. So yeah, basically same rules apply. You can use these notes to select the chords and use the upper notes to play the actions. And also you can play the melodies as well. And if you want, you can actually just smack the piano, and if you press the action where you have the notes, it will actually play a chord. So I changed the sound now, so let's see what we can play. And last but not least, let's throw out a guitar. So hey guys, thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. This is a really cool plugin to have, especially if you don't know music theory, but it can also be a great plugin to inspire you to create something new and try out different chord progressions and stuff like that. And it can also be a great plugin for live performances, and it's actually a pretty cheap plugin, so you can get it right now. Link will be in the description. I'm pretty sure they also have free trial, so you can test it out. And yeah, check it out yourself. It will definitely help you make melodies and chord progressions and even teach you some of the music theory in the process. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.